Bienvenidos al futuro de la comunicación. Welcome to the future of communication, eMisMo. In the United States, there are a lot of hospitals, urgent care centers, clinics, and doctors who are all required by the American with Disabilities Act to make provisions for LEP patients. Those are limited English proficiency patients. They spend about $9 billion a year on translation services, but this is this is an international problem. One hospital in London, England deals with 200 languages on a regular basis, spends about $23 million a year on it. But these solutions just aren't working. This is shown by patient retention, which for LEP patients is around 2% compared to English-speaking patients around 87%. What's wrong with the current solutions? Cost is a huge one. They just can't provide interpreters or every language in every location. Multilingual check-in kiosks only address one area of the hospital admittance process, and handheld translators have never been good in a hospital environment. North Shore Long Island Jewish Hospital uses three-way phone translating, but it's only available in one area of the hospital, and they have to actually move the patient down to that room to be able to get translation services for them. So they have to wait in line, causes a lot of problems right there. As we can see, they're just not working. This is a category that needs to be reinvented. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a solution that could, where the patient or doctor could select their language, a web application, where they could select their application, select their language that they needed, and then communicate in real time, as easy as watching a foreign language film, with two-way communication, a history of the conversation in both languages, and built in a split-screen format based on conversational paths that are predictable the same way as in real life. When a person walks into the hospital, there's pretty much only three reasons that they need to be there. I'm sick, I have an appointment, I'm looking for somebody else, and maybe a fourth reason, I have to use the bathroom. Well, this is reality with eMisMo. This is a progressive software as a service cloud computing solution, and the way it's built is on conversational maps that overlay the framework for it. These maps can be overlaid into a whole bunch of different ways. They can be overlaid into admittance, assessment tests, or areas outside of the healthcare environment. But our MVP is the discharge application. The reason for this is because it is an untouched area. Most hospitals, once diagnosis is done, language services are over, patient is discharged with their prescription, not being fully prepared. And that's what we really wanted to fix. So our discharge app exports a PDF file to print out and hand to the patients with condition and definition from the National Library of Medicine, prescription info from the National Library of Medicine, follow-up diet and physical instructions from the doctor, pharmacy location from Google Maps.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Questions?